where is the role of LinkedIn ads? How do you connect it to everything else? Because I think they're very powerful if used correctly.
The biggest criticism that LinkedIn ads usually gets is they're expensive. And my thought process around that just quickly is that typically that's a function of people wanting to run LinkedIn ads in a silo, so not part of the greater ecosystem. And also, usually they get started with a paid search, SEO, Facebook ads, email marketing, or cold calling. There's a lot of transactional types of marketing that they get exposed to before they get to LinkedIn, and then they want LinkedIn or expect LinkedIn to function very similarly to what they're used to. When in my mind, LinkedIn should be more viewed like SEO, where it builds momentum over time, it gains in efficiency, and it helps establish you as a thought leader in the space that attracts more inbound leads and revenue versus, yeah, more transactional ecosystems. And the biggest superpower of LinkedIn ads by far is the ability to see all of your website traffic and then be able to layer on qualifying filters on top of that to qualify and retarget and convert your other efforts.
Can you dive into the sentence you just shared with us? Because I think that's what really people want to learn and know. How does LinkedIn ads differ from the other types of social media, or let's say Google? And what is the best use for these ads?
The biggest advantage of LinkedIn is the targeting. I can say, okay, I just want to target people that are from these 5 or 8 industries. I want to target specifically these position titles or these seniorities and functions that I know are the decision makers in these geographies. So getting super granular on that, I think that's what attracts people to it, but it's also what makes it more expensive. The big thing they don't realize is that all of those filters can be layered on in the retargeting layer, and the insights tag for LinkedIn sees all of your traffic. So the biggest combination in my mind is Google paid search traffic, people searching for exactly what you do. And then you can qualify that traffic by layering on all those filters and just stay in front of your best fit prospects. Taking all of your other efforts, qualifying it, just launching LinkedIn retargeting should be an ROI booster from everything else you do. And then the other side of that is the content and assets that you deploy on LinkedIn. They should be not so transactional. It should be used to position you as a thought leader, as an expert in your space, to create kind of this web of content that pulls people in and makes them want to work with you, want to go to your website and book a call. And then when they finally do show up on the call, it should be they already have trust. They already are like 60% closed. They just have questions. And it's that kind of like ecosystem in motion that really makes it such a powerful platform.
So I do a lot of video, Justin, both ads and organic. I focus more on organic. Now, I always feel like with my clients, if there's an organic and ad, the result is 3, 4x. Can you share with that? I also tell my clients I always want to start with organic, develop some kind of an organic family community on LinkedIn, and then kick out the paid ads.
Yeah, I would say that it definitely works that way. The big thing about organic and paid is that so often people think those are two completely separate strategies. So I'm going to have my organic strategy, and a lot of times, a lot of corporate organic strategy really sucks. So they're like, I'm going to repurpose my blog and share these articles and share my founders' thoughts, and they're nothing unique. A strong organic presence, especially with founder led marketing on LinkedIn, is people showing their expertise, positioning themselves as experts in the marketplace, adding valuable, actionable content. And so if you can bottle that, and the problem with organic is that it's hard to scale, it's hard to make sure that the right people are seeing this message, and you grow a hodgepodge of following, and there's ICP fit mixed in there. But if you could bottle that and then take that and amplify it with the LinkedIn ad side, and then guarantee distribution to your ICP, that's a perfect combination. And a lot of times what I do personally is I test organically, I see what resonates with my community, what actually creates valuable inbound like leads, and then I amplify and scale that on ads. So it's not two separate strategies, it's testing and growing and then amplifying and scaling with paid ads. And that's a good way to think about it.